So I look on YouTube in the news and Call of Duty subreddits and stuff, and I see that they say Call of Duty removed the OK symbol from the game. So I went to my gestures and I found out that yes, they actually removed the OK symbol from the game. I wasn't sure if they were joking because I'm a little bit confused. So for those of you who don't know, 4chan a while back made up a hoax about the OK symbol meaning white power, which it doesn't. It's just a meme. In fact, my class grew up a couple years ago where if you put it below your waist, you know, and someone looked at it, you gotta slap them on the back of your neck. It's called necking. So I don't know why they somehow twisted it that way, but 4chan did it to prove how sensitive the left is, and they were right, you know. They instantly took it as, you know, racism and all that for the OK symbol as a meme. You know, you're supposed to do it when something weird or really nice happens, you know, just okay. It's so sad how they actually managed to prove them this way. Now I want to talk about the hypocrisy of Call of Duty actually doing this, like just how hypocritical they are. So, for those of you who don't know or have never played this game, this is one of the most brutal games up to date because, you know, the older Call of Duties would depict war in a real way, and then for like a decade later, it was just a bunch of trash, futuristic, light, censored Call of Duties. This one, even though it was censored a bit because of the media, it still is one of the most brutal games of our time. It is top 10, like, uncensored games up to date right now. And I just want to talk about how hypocritical Call of Duty's decision to remove the OK symbol is. So in this game, for example, this is going to be my first example, there is a kill streak called White Phosphorus. I get it almost every multiplayer match, you know, getting 10 kills without dying isn't that hard, and I call it in. In real life, the White Phosphorus is a war crime. I'm committing a war crime in the game, okay? The White Phosphorus is banned, like, completely across the board. Because what it does is whenever it's dropped, the smoke melts humans alive. It burns your skin off of your bones. It melts your eye sockets and your brain out of your face like a slushy. It burns you alive and you die. It is one of the most brutal ways, like, you could possibly imagine dying. So it was banned. In this game, you can do that, okay? In this game, it depicts terrorist attacks like the mission I'm playing right now in Piccadilly Square in the campaign. It is fine with depicting terrorist attacks of young men and women dying, of civilians dying, of being blown up and attacked by chemical weapons, of terrorists running around in the streets shooting them and mowing them down, of people with suicide vests running into crowds and blowing up. That's fine, that's all fine, but the OK symbol? No. That's where we draw the line. In this game, you can literally call in nuclear weapons on the field and kill every single player in the game, and then the match ends. That's fine, but the OK symbol, that's just a little bit too much, you know, just a little bit too much, you know. You can violently stab people in this game. You can call in airstrikes on people in this game. You kill civilians in this game. You know, if, like, for example, in some later missions, when the mom grabs a pistol to defend her child against, you know, who has a soldier, you have to shoot her and put her down. You just kill the mom in front of her child. That is okay, but the OK symbol, nope, that's a bit too far. Look at the mission I'm playing right now where everyone's on fire and burning alive. Look at the dead civilians. That is okay, but the OK symbol, nope, that's just too far. Getting in a juggernaut suit and mowing down other humans, that's totally fine, but the OK symbol, no, we can't have that in this game. It's too bad, no. The OK symbol is evil and racism, even though it isn't. Like, depicting civilians bleeding out as they fall out of their vehicles, being burned alive and shot up by terrorists, that's completely fine, you know. Shooting females as terrorists, that's fine, you know. Shooting people while they're injured and mercy killing people, that's fine, you know. Killing animals, you know, that's fine, but the OK symbol, no, we can't have that in this game. No, not at all. Like, I can't believe 4chan, like, tried to prank the left by proving that, and, you know, people actually believed it. Sensitive people believed it. And it is just so sad to see how much lengths people are willing to go to believe something just such a hoax, just completely and utterly made up. Now we have to see the effects of it. Like, it was an emote in the game. I used it whenever I would beat someone in the Gulag in Warzone, you know, just to put the OK meme symbol on them so they would get rage quit and mad, you know, just to meme on them. And apparently that's just too much for Call of Duty, you know? Mowing down people in an airport has always been okay, but the OK symbol, I don't know if we can have that here. Burning people alive, oh, that's just fine, but the OK symbol, no, we can't do that. That's a little bit too much, don't you think? We gotta protect our viewers from racism and our gamers from racism. It's actually pathetic and how hypocritical they are willing to go to appease a group of people that don't even play the game. Okay, people on the left don't really play this game. You know, the sensitive lefties who are crying about this don't play Call of Duty. They couldn't handle this. Like, look at this scene right here. Suicide vest, right here. Shoot him down, mow him down. The vest still goes off, kills police officers and civilians, right there. That is okay to depict. You know, the gore and blood from that guy falling out everywhere. That is okay to depict. Like, that is completely fine apparently. But the OK symbol is where they decided to draw the line. The OK, the meme symbol, the OK symbol. Like, even like in movies dating back like Little Rascals, you know, when they say okay, they would use the OK symbol. It's a joke, it's a meme. Yeah, they had to politicize the joke and the meme and take it out of a game that I like, when the game depicts far worse than the OK symbol, because there's nothing wrong with the OK symbol. There is literally no, it is designed to be a meme. It has always been a meme. Like, the very existence of the OK symbol has been to meme. You know, whenever you see it in like an older picture, they'd be like, oh, you got me, then you neck yourself. Like, it's a meme. It is not in any way, shape, or form meant to be literally anything else but the meme it was intended to be to begin with. Like, look at this scene, for example. You have a lawyer right here, like, strapped with a bomb vest. You're trying to help him, but you realize you can't help him. He's crying to see his little girls, knowing that he might never see them again. You can't help them, so Captain Price throws you back, and to protect all the other civilians, he dumps the man over the railing and he blows up and dies. That is okay for Call of Duty standards, apparently. That is completely fine. But the OK symbol, that's where they draw the line. The OK symbol. That is where they decided to draw the line. That is it. Killing injured you mercy kill people in this game. You kill women and like young boys in this game. You kill mothers in front of their children in this game. That is all fine and dandy. You literally play as a little child watching her parents get taken from her in a Russian attack. Like, her dad gets killed and you as like a 6-year-old child have to kill a soldier with your brother. You as a 6-year-old child have to escape. You know, they depict like tons of bad things happening. You know, chemical warfare used on civilians as you run around barely able to hold the mask on your face with civilians and animals and everyone dying around you. That is okay. That is just completely fine. But they drew the line at the OK symbol. The OK symbol, the meme. That was too much for Call of Duty. That is where they drew the line. The OK symbol. Again, literally nothing more than a meme. That is completely it. It is just a meme. But because of sensitive people who believed a lie to prove that they were sensitive and made it otherwise, now it's a problem. Now the joke and the meme is a problem. Now, just now, even though it's been on forever, now it is an issue. It's actually really pathetic. This is Steve 2 Fan 1 Exact Shots logging off. Peace out.